He shouldn't have been there in the first place. The only Nubian in a haunted house on Halloween. Bad decision, but you're trying to make up for it. You want to leave, and some terrible things begin to happen. Let's go. You made the bad decision of going to a Halloween party dressed up like a freaking pirate. First of all, Halloween is something that no Nubian should celebrate anyway, but you're here now, and now you're looking for a way out. You're outside, your people's upstairs, they're all trying to make out. You didn't come up a date, you by yourself, you playing stag. And then freaking demons start calling your voice. They start calling your government name. And all you got is a freaking flashlight. Shit. So you run into Studebaker because you feel that Studebakers will give you some protection. We got some real tips that will help you out. So the first tip we have for you is, prior to any of this, if you're a dude or even a chick, Nubian dude or chick, or Nubian man or woman, or young man or woman, and you have the propensity to get into parties where you shouldn't be at, especially the parties that are filled with booze and they want to play with Ouija boards and all sorts of shit. There's some things you should do in preparation, just in case you mess with demons. So I advise that you study parkour. Demons can't move that quick. Their bodies are discombobulated, so you got an opportunity to really maximize your survival by studying parkour. Like I mentioned, give it that parkour. As you can see, this guy, you get some real functional skills there. And, you may be able to do some real good movement, Like I said, demons are not really, they don't move well, okay? Remember, these guys are, they're decrepit. They got negative energy in them. They're not going to move this quick. And you don't know what you may have to climb over, jump over, flip over. You may have to do some handstands. You may have to do one of these numbers. I mean, it's real like that, especially jumping between spaces. That'll really be beneficial, because you're jumping between the space and they try to go after you and smash their head into a wall. That will work out for you. So practice parkour. By doing your training, you're going to really have to decide what type of muscles you want to develop. If you notice, Raj was pretty slim, so apparently he was going for the slower twitch muscles, which will leave you pretty thin, almost like a marathon runner. This is the type of workout that you would do if you're building endurance. Otherwise, if you're trying to sprint, you want to go for those fast twitch muscles, as you can see at the far end. So you'll get bulkier, but you'll be able to move real quick, So you have to make a choice if you're going for the endurance, or if you're going, sprint, you're just trying to bolt the fuck up out of there, So make a wise decision. Make sure you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Now, if you're messing with parkour, you're gonna really have to amp that up, because your protein needs are gonna really escalate. But if you mess with those fruits and vegetables, guess what? You won't be so much on the demon's radar. Now, if you eat a lot of meat and stuff, yeah, you're gonna pop up right on that shit. But if you eat these fruits and vegetables, you got a chance. At least your blood will be clean. And they're like, that's nasty. I don't want, I don't think demons are like, they don't want to get the vegetarian type of meat. They want that real carnivore stuff. So eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Never wear skinny jeans. You want something nice and loose, especially for your privates. You want to be able to feel nice and loose, like you could run, you could lift your leg up and jump over things. Because remember, you're studying that parkour, and I have not seen one person move well in skinny jeans, especially skinny jeans in parkour. So no skinny jeans. That's off the freaking menu. It may be a good time to it's always a good time to get with your ancestors, but really, get with your ancestral energy, because that could be helpful too. Maybe they can help you out, even though they probably told you before, don't go to the freaking party. That little voice like, why are you even accepting the invitation? They don't sound like that anyway, but you know what I mean. Get in touch with your ancestral energy, because that could be very helpful. That could maximize your survival. And lastly, and most importantly, just stay your ass home. Stay home, especially on that Halloween shit. Stay home and have a nice Louisiana crunch cake by Intimate. Now, I personally wouldn't have this because it's loaded with stuff that's not good for you, but if you got the choice between two evils, let it be Louisiana crunch cake. So, keeping all those things in mind, let's see if Roger's well prepared with those type of tips. So, it's just him and the girl. They're the last two survivors. Everyone else is possessed. And let's really see if that parkour training works for Raj. The demons are approaching him, and he makes his statement. Raj? And here you go. There you go. See? Right out the window. And cleared a good amount of space. The other girl, she didn't train in parkour. So she's just screwed. But at least now you're outside. Away from the madness. And because you landed on your back and slapped out, you good. And now, the real test. Let's really see if that training, all that fruits and vegetables, calling on your ancestors, building your body, not messing with the magical shit, really works. Let's see what happens. And there you go. Despite the barbed wire, Roger's will is iron, and he's up that wall. Baby, he's up that wall, and he's clearing that wall. He's not messing with it, okay? Because he did his training. He took our tips. And now he can hang his arm over the side and, give her a hand. But she's going to have a little difficulty because she wasn't well prepared. So, once again, when these people start coming around, you don't be around. Do not attend things that you're not supposed to be at. Rise in excellence. And by the way, Afrofuturism is the cure for all this madness. And you can find us at WeBuyBlack.com under the name The Rent Pet Phenomenon or Th3RP. Rise in excellence.